NSS scandal revealed. Abusia aha Island TV Plus. Maybe say and then your first time. Say your first time of course. We subscribe to channel no. Or like you know share na for so any dia. NSS scandal. See number NSS dia let's say gifty or wiremen and the and about it. Of course this time there anyone now it looks as if say there is a systemic issue I was say Ghana for now you dealing with, especially with our institutions, because in check and a gifty or I want deputy director general for a year National Service Authority, of course former on the boss in a year or say SCB Anna Attorney General Eric Odubo say or no ahun Chronobo and sensing the NSS. Of course, currently, you know, a year or more, go through a court proceeding. Now, the current NSS boss, and I said National Service Authority boss, Sedo de la a press conference. Now, the press conference are all, you know, a simple. You open and say, Krumha. NSS, ya, Nancy, ya, Beauty, Chronobo, Kankai. Of course, what I say about one over 2.2 billion old Ghana cedis. Says can we say the see hospitals, say they employ any part says can be to me form in this Kokuma. But a nipa kakra afa a year system no sebi the vulnerabilities emunya enye den ho e man no kro no e bia o man no. Now one area sometimes unya hope and I ever change na hope no asan dwindle na is a hope dey gane unya hope kakra bi say o man area I ever change na che say bi hufra do bum kra na dey sa hope no ekọ na also omo send regulation na say ya the NSS no afibia na ye no enti say ye nua no we school from various institutions in one. Now universities now submitted the number of students are almost every year within particular institution. And of course, of the University of Development Studies, therefore, one year example. And he said, graduates are every 1 year 20,000. The institution every same number every back NSS. Now NSS for now I verify with the number of registrants. And I say personnel are about other registration. Now, so when I say difference in more, I just say any chronoboby, any green give per se a cost. Now, regulation may saying almost after so many forensic audit in the current NSS registration and validation air cost one. A total of 8,105 personnel. Just say near gifty or why mensa. And then the boss, a dear or ghost names are Yabo and in was only around 9,100 personnel. And away near currently a year NSS boss. The la identifying 8,105. A day Ghana for a day a year home bonesa. Now the money interest and they said, also sa audit it is stemming from various institutions. In the institutions now, graduates in Afenyo, say how the number never, how much inflating no. Just say you go ready. Hey, you not chepa. Institutions here, no na mo say ampa. More tete and kwadapa, and I say better future leaders no. More the numbers no bar, no more inflating no. Well, it hasn't just ended. Now said there are about 1,840 personnel and so are almost suspended with their registration. Says almost date of birth, a year almost a Ghana card, almost names, you know, almost discrepancies in the home, and you know, hey, almost a woman 23-year-old, Yahoo 53-year-old, Yahoo 6-year-old, Sanya many, dear. Just one edited ya, just one are suspended. Now, these are the institutions are according to a year audit, you know, really any some of a year staff media according to a year NSS boss or more arrest or more. Amstead, Amstead. apia menka Amstead assembly eken Kumasi ya enewo ana UDS University of Development Studies na mekwa na enwa say schools no a onom enye big institutions no so to speak all them na we are involved in such scandal ana chese another school and also GCT Ghana Communications Technology University ana chese onom edia omode baaye for graduate no you know all these discrepancies na boss no say yache enipa be say 10 in fact 10 staff from these institutions are on airborne with investigations. Of course many NSS boss no adwene say sample for you no mpo man from it is the we say na e wo say ye che wo no go with investigation na say call you be wo de a e wo say ye do wo tu e say ye chechire wo man sa anya sa e ye chechire wo man NSS boss emme at NSS Accra headquarters community and Semnibia or the Chuga.
The number of students who have officially graduated from the school, and we compared that with the number of students that they have submitted to us. And so when you do that, you realize that some schools are complicit in this whole thing, and I must emphasize that it is a whole huge cartel. Due to the outcome of our very detailed, thorough, and comprehensive investigation, we made shocking discoveries that resulted in the flagging of 8,105 individuals in the system. Let me repeat. We made a shocking discovery that resulted in flagging 8,105 individuals in the system, and 1,840 individuals have been completely suspended, pending conclusion of further investigations by the security agencies. The investigations uncovered a number of serious irregularities being perpetuated in 3 tertiary institutions: University of Development Studies, UDS, Ghana Communications Technology University, Akenton Apia-Menka University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. The outcome of the investigation: 10 members of staff from the various institutions have been arrested and are under investigations with the security agencies. Staff from the various institutions have been arrested.
Na Ghana nkasa de ye payroll system no discrepancies be play controller general accountant ni wo mo nke ka ho de bia ko no koso je kwa system de bia ko no koso manual intervention manual processing of names ni ade afi na ebewie no na chese abo man form abo man ka sikatutu bia kebetimi aye ne ma bebre ya odwene ho a onte ase adufudi pe ene chese asem no kan se kwa edu o ma ye na kasa de ene a ye mpo man yi ye nia na o ma no ye ma no enkoso na owi ye no no se hwe NSS won nkasa kwa na mpemfo ni bi won ho a wonom ne sa institutions we no ekolu ye na ono ma sa de no ekofo ebi sa akofo ni na ye be che wo na o maboa with investigation na ana Alexander Kwamena Afenyo Markins, minority leader, the leader of the minority caucus in parliament. Ono the member of parliament for a future constituency in the central region. Of course, and yes, he brought honorable Kwamena Afenyo Markins na ubia ehunu for his na ding out the parliament. And the assembly says hey, obasore ye gina na wa kire say yeah, you too, I am here. Now in the future constituency will be a ultra modern ICT lab de ama eye ne manfo in fact enipa ya ade a osa enti we da bia na ye ba ha ne ye bo eye onabo Kwame na Afenyo Markins ni ekpom tutu ana Afenyo Markins wo na Afenyo Markins wo na da bi ene de enipa ya ade a osa yi ota okodu a na wo yi midika we de onabo ate eye nani wo bi osomodin ICT lab fe ade ama ne mansifo se onomo emfensu ade ne mo awo mo ewo wo addition if you say ene no technology ana really ewiase. Of course you can't develop your country without developing its digital aspect. Enti omayati as say ene artificial intelligence AI aba obia erisu even with a chatbot erisu ni nyina no as a result of technology. In fact was say ene ye mofra aba no de omo da bia no say create ade eno ana ebe wo news enti ICT ebe bo mo na ama wo nimdia wo hia wo de aye dwumadie bi ompese wo edidie nemo no ebra ya sa no yentwe wo ma bi nsu se internet no so betimi de aye adebone enra e wo ne constituency we ntie ni nsem bi a eye okan
doketi de mosomo ndo you mark we have a leader so let's see how best we work
An age of artificial intelligence, automation, and fierce digital competition. In this world, ignorance is expensive and unpreparedness is fatal. This library is our answer. I'm talking about a 100-seater ICT center where Efutu's children will learn to compete globally. A private reading rooms where quiet brilliance is born. A 150-seater conference hall where ideas are sharpened and futures negotiated. It is a space that declares to every child, you belong to the future. This becomes the ninth thing, as already been said, in Efutu, making our constituency the most library endowed in Ghana. This library is more than a repository of books. It is a launch pad. Its mission is to plant the seeds that will germinate into Ghana's next generation of tech titans and ethical innovators. But as we open this door to limitless possibility, we must also sound a solemn warning. We must guard against dark temptation to misuse this powerful technology. We all have a duty as parents, teachers, and elders to ensure that our brilliant young minds see technology as a tool for creation, not crime. Let them be inspired by the Cherished and the Mosidbedins who build empires, not by scammers who destroy lives and disgrace our nation. Technology is a mirror. It reflects the character of its user. Let it be said that from this library emerge architects of progress, not authors of fraud. Let it be known that when the children of Efutu master the digital world, they will use it to solve problems, build ethical global businesses.
Honorable Kwame Afenyo Markins, he happens to be the MP for Efutu constituency in the central region. Ebusia, Island TV Plus. Over subscribe a channel no like it, no share video no. Now the notification button on so at work. Send a bear a video biana ubenye bi a share na a comment na FFF a day amai.